You know, I have to say, I'm actually pretty impressed. I thought I was gonna walk in here and you were gonna be on the floor. There are first times for everything, right? It's about 10 o'clock. In about an hour, it's gonna be the anniversary of your father's death. But I wish I had the luxury to die on a beautiful night like tonight. If you were to meet God right now, what would you say to him? I'm coming for you and everyone you love. Well, the second the dead can walk.
Something I've always took pride in being a Secret Service agent, and that's being able to negotiate threat levels while in the middle of a crisis situation. I believe that this is integral in maintaining clear and concise direction between you and your team. The reason I stress it so much is because one mistake can end up leading to the death of the person you're trying to protect. Now, since I know you ain't no rookie and you ain't no old-timer either, I'm gonna cut the BS with you. Vice President Sheen. In 2 weeks' time, he's holding a speech outside of the Washington Monument on the Great Lawn. Jack and Tim are in on this too. Make sure you stress the communication. I need you guys to know where you are at all times.
And what's the VP's speech about?
Climate crisis, I think. Anyway, they'll be arriving by motorcade. One team of 5 men are going to be on this detail. You're going to change out with them as soon as they're done. The VP did have a request, though. If there is a crisis or a threat, just keep a lid on it. He doesn't want to panic in the middle of his speech. This is Isaac Yosakov. This young man is very troubled. He's been sending death threats to the VP, so we want to make sure we keep a lid on that, too. If anyone on your team suspects that he is on the premises during the speech, you are to meet him with hostile force, but you are to do it quietly.
Why has Isaac not been acquired already?
Well, that's in CIA hands and they neglected to comment. You know, sometimes I wonder if interagency cooperation exists.
What's that?
And I can make a solemn promise, along with the President of the United States, when I say your God-given, constitutionally protected rights will be upheld. And I promise every American citizen that your air conditioners will be able to be turned off by 2040.
Bravo, this is Alpha. East Side report.
President Fox sends his highest regards and regrets
Everything's
to inform
A-okay
that he
over here
could
on
not
East
make it
Side.
today.
Nothing to report.
But with me, he
West Side
signs a
report.
solemn vow
Do another sweep.
that every
Perimeter.
American citizen
You have that
will
tree
be
line over there.
protected
Look at every
in
single
the coming
tree.
months.
If a squirrel gets past that tree line, I want to be aware of it.
Well, hell, I
Roger.
can remember a time when I would wake up at 6 in the morning and I'd take a walk outside and my lungs felt as though they were so healthy. But now,
Alpha Team,
being
Eagle
outside,
1.
I just feel...
Roger. Roger.
I feel bothered. I feel
Delta Agent. Check.
I want you to
Stage
think of
center
the United
left.
States as the equator of the climate crisis.
Man with a
Because
bag.
We are hot, baby.
Making his way across the crowd.
I make a solemn vow.
I think I got him, man. I got him.
Cost by 50%
Yeah, I
across
see him.
the board. Across the
He's a big
board.
fucker, isn't he?
That means every factory.
You want me to
every
make my
home,
way
every
over to
car,
him?
every time you fart. Man, we are going to put
Hold off
cows
for
on
now.
a diet.
I just want to see what he does.
We are gonna stop burning
Copy
fossil
that.
fuels. No more opening windows when your mother-in-law cooks. Also, we are going to make a solid commitment that every whale in this country will be cloned. We are going to double the amount
Delta,
of whales
looks like he
that are
just
in
put
the
the bag
ocean
down. Can you
by
confirm?
2065. That is a promise
Not
from me to
confirm,
you.
but I saw that too. Delta,
Clone
that's
the
you. You're the
whales.
closest team. Go in. Check out the bag. Be careful. Beta, take point on left side. Hold the field. I don't care if somebody has to take a piss. Don't let them go until that bag is searched. Roger. I have escape plan. I'll be moving to east side in case of an explosive.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I can't seem to spot it here.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I can't see anything, Tim. I'm looking straight through to left center. I'm there right now. I can't locate the bag. There's just too many people. We have to get that bag. Delta, 30 yards from your position. The bag should be sitting behind. Approximately 40 yards from stage left center. Alpha, regular check-in, Echo. Nothing going on over here. Crowd is starting to get a little anxious and crazy over here. Delta, Alpha, I've located the bag. 10 degrees left center. I've located it, sir. I'm en route. It's very light. Opening the bag now. Oh God. Not gonna believe this. It's a teddy bear. We got a teddy bear. That's it.
Blah 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 blah.
Take it off the premises anyway.
Blah blah blah.
Bring it over to Bravo team so that he can check it out for explosives. Copy.
Blah blah. And you can take that to the bank. Every word that I say, I stand by.
Approximately 2 minutes left on speech.
Second in command, I will make sure.
All teams
that the
check in.
Commander-in-Chief makes
Bravo,
his
check.
command.
Delta, all good.
My son, Charlie,
Kappa,
took his first
10-4.
steps the other day.
Echo,
I want
all
him
good.
and all of our children to grow up in a world where we don't have to worry about the existence of our future. And you can take that as a promise, or God strike me dead.
Bravo, Echo, Delta, hold the line. I want to know where that shot came from yesterday. Alpha, we've got a rabbit, west side. Heading for the drainage ditch. Delta, take point, recover my position. Protect the president at all times. He's still alive.
You make a move and you're dead. Oh, you can trust me on that. I'm already dead. Jack? What are you doing? Please don't tell me that you have a hand in this. I never had a choice, Matt. From day one, I was never paid enough. I was never accommodated for all of the thousands of times that I saved our commander-in-chief from danger. Not once was I even given a gold watch. You've only got a year left until retirement.
And what do I have to show for it? I live in the poverty line? Sometimes I can't even feed my own kid. And our beloved president who failed to show today. Budget cuts.
Is that all this is about? Money? What you're getting out of it? Payback?
You know, I'm going over my whole life right now. Oh, I know only one of us is gonna walk out of here in the end. Only one of us is going over this waterfall.
Don't do this, Jack. You can still walk out of here.
Matty boy, I never had a choice.
You don't have a choice. Agent Velasquez's treachery is not to leave this room, is that understood? He is survived by his wife and child, and yada 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 yada. You should have seen the look on his face. It does kind of strike me odd, though, knowing how he went into a tunnel with no exit. What do you mean? You'd think, you know, him being a member of the Secret Service, that he'd know a little bit better than doing something like that. The whole thing stinks.
First thing after we get here, we have the conference hall. We have to be there for an hour. And then after that, we have dinner with the Tracys. It's like an early dinner. Probably about 3 o'clock. Oh man, we have such a long way to go still. John, I think our son's bored. How much longer do you think we have until we get there?
I don't know, like 20 minutes? 25.
Hey, buddy. How's my little champ doing? My father's gotta change a tire. Yeah. And he gets angry sometimes at the stupid little things. One time he stubbed his toe on the bed. And he said, "Go F-U-C-K, your M-O-T-H-E-R." I was rolling on the floor. It's funny to hear him curse sometimes. I don't know, maybe you'll grow up and get to learn what kind of a person he is and fall in love with him just like I did. We're always going to be your first loves. We only want the best for you. We're going to send you to the best schools. Get you doing the best things that you want to do. Whoa. Maybe even one day you'll decide to be something like a doctor or a lawyer. With all this stuff that's going on in the political spectrum, it's really difficult to find out who's really your friend. And you're unfortunately going to have to learn that growing up. So you can't trust everyone. Some people are just snakes. It's really difficult to know who's wearing a mask, who's walking around with their real face. Looks like he's pretty much done with the tire. Now after this, I think we're gonna go for some ice cream. Oh, you like vanilla, don't you? I don't know, it's about 4 o'clock. Maybe we can get there by about 6. Right after this boring deposition. Oh, look at Daddy.
And that was the moment that my father died. I was 3 or 4, not even old enough to really understand what was going on. But you can see why I'm trying to say this is just so important to you. You know how fast cancer can spread. You've been there. We've both been there. This isn't something that you should be playing around with.
Look, sweetie, I know, I don't know if I'm ready to do this.
Cancer's not gonna wait.
Okay. When I was 5 years old, all I ever wanted to be was a ballerina.
Well, I mean, when I was 5, all I ever wanted to be was a kid. I know you really didn't have the best childhood either. I mean, your mother still is emotionally cold.
Are you seriously trying to tell me that your mother is not emotionally cold? The woman's been closed off for the past 20 years. I understand her husband died, but come on. She didn't have to hate you so much.
I am not going to start going down that road right now.
Whatever.
Besides, this is about you.
Yeah, you're right. Me. It's about me. It's about what's going on in my body right now. In my brain. I have cancer growing in my brain. All I want to do is just stop doing. For just a moment. So I can think about this.
It's been 6 months.
I am promising you right now.
If you will, I will.
That I will go online and I will find a doctor that I'm going to agree with. Okay?
And I promise you that if you start taking it, if you start taking this a little bit more seriously, then I promise you I'll lay off.
I promise. And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
No. You have no reason to be sorry. No, this is on me. I'm really trying to just go over this in my head. And it wasn't going really well.
You know I'm always here if you need help.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I guess I was just scared.
Me too.
We all get scared.
I'll be right back. We don't have to talk about this anymore.
Delivery for Matt Stone.
Yeah, thanks.
Take care.
Yeah, have a good day. Drive safe.
Who's at the door?
Well, I got something for you. I had it sent over from my mother's house. This is a stuffed animal that my father found on the job, and I wanted to give it to you.
One of his partners found it that day at the rally. You alright?
Thanks, Matt.
I love you, sweetheart.
I love you too. I promise you I'll make this happen, okay? I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose myself. I don't want you to lose me.
That stuffed animal represents all the grief and anguish I've carried around with me for the past 20 years.
I'm gonna get ready to go do the food shopping.
Maybe now you can put yours into it.
They keep us on speaking terms. We grow and we learn. I have no regrets, only forgets. Oh, a big thank you to life for giving us end. Oh, when the timing's right, there's no wasteland. Oh, we were just children, acting like adults. Crazy. Kids and kids, crazy night. Ships are filling up fast. Are you ready for ease? Forget bad memories and leave those hurting days behind. Birds are filling up the sky. Are you willing to try? Sing along as they hum and be fulfilled. Many more will come. Many more under the sun. Back you'll find this. We will keep it steady. We will be the confetti. If we fail, we just reboot. Grass is greener on this side. Are you ready for new? New beginnings, new pride. Let your spirit shine through. Many more will come. Oh, many more under the sun. Pack your finest suit, and we will keep it steady. We will be the confetti.
I'm just glad you're okay.
This work, no. Did you tell your boss?
Yeah, everything's fine. They understand.
I should call my mom. I don't know what happened. I'm sure she's not worried at all.
That bitch can go after herself. You just relax. Don't think about those kind of things right now. First, we'll find out what's going on, then you focus on getting better, okay? Let me get out of here, I promise. I'm gonna take you out. Anywhere you want.
I'd like to go where we first met. Taffy's bar. I'll go with you right now if you want to bust me out of here.
Anything you want, sweetie. I love you.
We're gonna start the first set of tests right now. Anything you need, just talk to us. We'll hear you.
Okay.
I can definitely concur from Dr. Wexford. This is a very aggressive cancer. It was stage 2, it looks like 6 months ago. Now it looks like it's moved up to stage 3 or possibly 4. It's under the prefrontal cortex. I'm not one to beat around the bush, sir, but I would say you should move on this very quickly.
How fast could we have the procedure done, and what would you say the success rate is?
I'll have my secretary check with you, but I should be able to get her in by tomorrow. Discuss all that once my secretary gets done from lunch. As for success rate, you're looking at about, Now, I have to be realistic with you right now. The success rate for this procedure is somewhat low because of the positioning of the tumor, but you're looking at about 30%.
30%?
Yes, Mr. Stone.
Well, I guess we have to.
I don't want you to worry about this. We have a great set of doctors that are going to be on hand during the procedure. Procedure should take about 6 to 8 hours. I'm expecting, realistically, probably about 9 because of the positioning of the tumor. The position is what has me so worried about all of this. But worries aside, that's all they are, really. They're just worries. I've done this procedure 4 times, so I'm not expecting many difficulties as for retrieving the tumor, but she will have a long recovery. Rest assured, Mr. Stone, you're in a 5-star medical facility. The doctor who cares deeply about his patients. I have never lost one under my care, and I never will. I promise you, I will do everything within my power to make sure that your wife comes out of there with flying colors. We'll do our best to get her safe and sound at home, back again with you, as soon as possible.
I guess I only have one question. Where do I sign?
Clamps. Can you read me out the oxygen saturation, please?
95, Doctor.
Increase oxygen, please. Well, my dear, everything went perfect.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you for all your help. You did such an incredible job in there. In fact, after all this is over, I'm going to take you on as my nurse. How does that sound?
I'm just joking. After all this is said and done, try to get a good night's sleep. Rest, relax. You did great. My secretary called your husband. He'll be here in the morning.
Thank you, Doctor. You're a lifesaver.
Oh. Hey, sweetie. How'd you sleep?
Not bad. I think I actually slept pretty well.
That's good. I met with your doctor this morning. He said that you're doing amazing. He even told me that you might be able to get out of here in a few nights.
That's the best news I've heard all night.
I'm just so happy that you're still here with me. I love you so much. I can't wait to take you home. Fucking animal, I have no shot.
That's what your mother said.
Fuck you. Sorry I was in there so long, guess I really had to go. Did I miss anything?
A few muscly guys came by and started hitting on me.
Oh, really?
Real hunks.
Oh, yeah, what else?
I did a little cocaine, set fire to our car. You know, the works.
I thought I was having fun taking a piss.
Well, Matt, I bet you can have fun doing pretty much anything.
Well, anything, huh? I bet you I can come up with one.
Oh, really? Well, what do I get if I win?
To bask in my presence.
Okay, well, what do I get if I lose?
Smartass. Well, I've been waiting to take you here for a long time. 3 years ago, at this very table, at this very restaurant in this very town, this shit town, I met the woman of my dreams. And I fell in love with her.
Do I know her? She sounds great.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to be serious for a minute.
Sorry. Continue.
I could be anywhere in the world right now if it wasn't for you. I could be in Beirut, knocking off terrorists. I could be in Afghanistan. I could be in Germany. The only place that I would want to be is with you.
You always know how to make me smile.
I'd like to say that's my job, but tonight the boss wants us over at the yard. Oh, fuck. My arms are fucking killing me from last time. So you just gotta start developing muscle. That's where your problem is. You're a little pussy.
What are you calling a pussy, pussy?
Listen, I know we talk tough sometimes, but you gotta stop it with that shit. The boss's meeting last night, he told everybody he didn't know what to do with you. That means that he's thinking about letting you go. And if he's thinking about letting you go, that means your life is on the line. You fucking serious? No, I'm serious. My grandma would walk in the room sometimes, and since she had a speech impediment, she would say, "Thanking you."
No. I get that she did that. But I don't understand how the woman still wore tights at 88 years old.
You gotta remember, she was married to my grandfather for like 70 years. They got married at age 18. So, after my grandfather died, she realized that she had a life.
Okay, well, if I'm 88 years old, I hope I can just walk, alright?
I'll do you one better. If we're both alive and at 88, I hope we can still remember who we are. But back to the present, I'm 35, and I really want to take a picture with you. Can we make that happen?
Well, we'll have to use your phone. So come on over here.
Sure thing. Hey Tommy, look at these lovebirds over here. Watch this.
What the fuck? Damn, bro, look at that. Someone spilled his drink. I don't know if that was really cool, man, but I mean, it was kind of funny.
What are you, fucking Mother Teresa?
It's all over me. I have glass in my hair. I think I have a piece in my eye.
Sorry, baby. I think this guy's coming over. Fuck this piece of shit.
I'll be right back.
Don't move my fucking balls. That's what your father said.
Fuck you.
That's what he said too. Waitress? Sorry, honey, just give me a moment.
Hey, fucko. You think you got my cue ball?
Give me it.
You mind if we get back to playing? You know, when I grew up, I was raised with something called common decency. Where it is, if you treat someone with respect, you get it back. If you want to act like a piece of shit, you can stay away from my table, or we're gonna have problems. And you don't want to fuck with me, okay? Especially tonight. And what's so special about tonight, may I ask? Do you see a lady behind us? Well, that's my girlfriend. And for your information, I was going to propose to her tonight, until you ruined it.
What?
Now apologize to the lady. Ma'am, I'm giving you a warning. I'm not somebody you want to fuck with. She's not either. Bruh, I just want my ball. You're not getting your ball until you say you're sorry.
Just let it go, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Listen to your bitch. You want it? Go get it. You did all this to yourself. You could have just said you were sorry. I could have given you the ball, and we could have moved on. But instead, nothing. Mister, you just fucked with the wrong guy tonight. And you just signed your death warrant.
John, come on.
Yeah, John. Go back to the table. This isn't over, you stupid. Any fucking time. Oh, you just learned how to curse. Oh, and to answer your question, I don't see a lady here. All I see are two bitches. Yeah, walk away, you little cunt. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here before I do something stupid.
Well, honey, I think you handled that really well. Now, all things considered, yes, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'd like you to try to kiss me with that dirty mouth, but I'm afraid it rubbed off on me.
Oh, so that's why you've been ornery these past 3 years.
Come on. Enough at my expense. I want you to find out where that motherfucker lives. Once we do, we're gonna pay him a visit. Looks like we're making a whole bunch of bad decisions tonight. Hey, shut the fuck up. You're gonna do what I say. That's why the boss put me in charge. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Right before that motherfucker interrupted me, I was going to ask you something that I've been meaning to ask you for a long time.
I wanted to know if you'd be mine forever.
I already am. I always have been. You saw me through my cancer. You helped me get away from my mother. I don't think anyone else in the world, including my family, would have done anything to help me. When it really counted for it, you were there. Always have been. In my opinion, there's nothing more romantic or sexy than being with a man who can help me through cancer. Thank you, sweetie.
There's just one thing wrong with what you said. You never have to thank me for anything. Ever. Because I ain't going anywhere. And then when I was 18, I just left. I had told my mom I wasn't going to support her type of behavior anymore. And I just got my own apartment. Moved out on my own. My mom tried calling me for a few weeks, but then she just kind of gave up. I haven't spoken with her since.
The only thing I can say in her defense is I can't even imagine losing my husband. It's funny saying husband now that I've said yes.
Now that you said yes?
Yes. Absolutely.
This is amazing. I wish I had somebody to call.
Me too. There's always been something that I wanted to ask you. That day that you walked up to me in the bar, when we first met, be honest, did you rehearse that?
Did I rehearse it?
Yeah, like did you go into the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror and have a talk with yourself? Or did you think about it before you even came to the bar? Like if there was a beautiful woman there, would you have said the same thing to her because you practice it?
Is this a trick question?
No, I'm just curious. I'm wondering if you would have thought of that whole thing just for me. That would have been so romantic. I mean, you do remember it, don't you?
Remember it? That's the first thing I ever said to you. Of course I remember it. You were sitting there in your purple blouse.
Right so far.
And you said those 7 words to me that I'll never forget.
What 7 words are those?
Can I have a glass of water?
Oh my god.
I told you I'm not the waiter. And then you told me, oh, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said I actually came over here because I wanted to tell you something. I'll hold that thought. I'll be right back. I don't know who that could be at 11:30 at night.
Just make sure you check the people first, okay?
No problem.
Then on your way back, you can remind me what you said.
Lickety split.
Who is it?
I don't know. There's no one there.
Why don't you just call the...
Okay, what the fuck is this?
I don't like this, Matt. Why don't you just come back in the room? We'll call the police.
Just give me 1 second. I still don't see anyone out there. Hi there, gorgeous. Hey there, Grumpy. Come on in here, Tommy. We're gonna show this bitch what it means to be with a real man. Ah, damsels. Can't live with them. You kill them sometimes. Watch him. Watch the door. This asshole told me he was a man not to be fucked with.
What should I do if someone comes?
Come get me in that room. Well, I just fucked with you. Should I go for the head or the chest? Hey, get the fuck back in the hallway. You just stay there. Don't fucking move from the hallway. Come back in if there's a problem. Shut the fuck up. Jeez, the place is quiet. I could hear a pin drop. Nobody could hear that fucking shotgun. It's crazy.
Help!
Not so fast, not so fast. Yeah, you don't get away so quickly like that. Yeah. Why don't you just hang out here with me? Uncle John John. Good night, princess. Sweet dreams. Woo! Damn. Hey, Matt, are you still with me out there? Your girlfriend's gonna be hard to take a picture with now. What the fuck happened? Didn't I tell your limp dick to stay out in the hall? Okay. Get out in the fucking hallway. Kid just has no brains. Oh, sorry. The fuck you waiting for? What do you think this is, Christmas? Shoot him. Let's get the fuck out of here. What have I done?
Ellie. 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 You fucker. You fucker. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
What the fuck now? Who's out to jerk me next? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. Tell me again. You helped me, man. You were right there with me. When I asked you to shoot, you shot. You didn't say no. You didn't walk away. You wanted to be there just as much as I did, alright? So don't give me that holier-than-thou crap. Shut the fuck up. You do as you're told. The boss doesn't need to hear about this. Yeah, fuck you too.
And Tommy's gonna be paying a visit to the paper. Or maybe I am. Dear Lord.
Got everybody left and right asking me questions. One of these yokels asked me to count the alphabet backward. I started F. U. Another guy asked me if I had been drinking this evening. No. Have you? Do you have any enemies, sir? None that are alive anymore. Is there anyone that you know, friends or acquaintances, that would like to do you harm? I told him to call my father's former partner, Jack Barnes. First guy asked me if there was any friends or family I'd like him to call, that he could do that for me. And the second guy, chewing gum, saying after a few chews, "I'm sorry for your loss." I heard that once before, being told to my mother, "I'm sorry for your loss." After my father's casket. How many times does one have to be told that before they start thinking they're the cause? I may have to start revisiting some old demons. I think I'm going to make myself the cause. Well, that first cop came back with a somber look on his face. Said I'm sorry for all the questions. We'll be in touch. Good night. I realized since I met you, I've been running away from my past consistently. But I cannot run anymore. And I know what you tell me. Don't let them win. But you meant it as be the bigger man. Turn away. Well, I know I promised you I'd leave my old life behind. Sometimes you have to get back in to get out.
As we lay this woman down upon the earth from whence she came, we lie with happiness, for she was a child of God, and for whatever reason, He wanted her back into the kingdom of heaven. But let's do this with a joyful heart. Our beloved sister Allison is not gone. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Allison lives on in our minds, in our hearts, in our memories. Almighty God, we rejoice in your promise of love, joy, and peace. In your mercy, turn the darkness of death into the dawn of new life, and the sorrow of parting into the joy of heaven. Through our Savior, Jesus Christ, who died, rose again, and lives forevermore. Amen. Dear Lord, we pray, give us strength, wisdom, and let us give thanks amongst us. Give us strength to speak of our lives, so that each day yet to come we find more compassion, more understanding, more of the loving kindness that fills our world with joy and laughter.
It is only amongst ourselves that we find the answers.
I could be anywhere in the world right now, and the only place I'd want to be is with you. I'm letting go of my grief. I love you, sweetheart. Good night, my love.
And then she walked out back with a whole tray full of cookies. It probably weighed about 30.
Say no more, boss. We'll catch up later.
I'm so sorry. She was so special. Yes, she was.
Matty boy, if you ever need anything from me, you know where to come. My house is always open to you. Thanks, Uncle Jack. I love you, buddy boy. Keep in touch with me, okay?
Drive safe.
Both lost at a day.
Hey boss, sit down. You know, if this is about Tommy, don't talk. Just listen. I want you to answer me this, and answer me truthfully. 2 nights ago, where were you? Well, there's a face that I haven't seen in a long time. How you doing, Mitch?
Hey there, Matty boy.
I'm very sorry about Allison. She's a very sweet kid. Thanks, bud. I was with Tommy. We were shooting some pool over at Taffy's. I want you to think about what you're telling me. Make sure it's the truth. I'm afraid to say this isn't a social call. Although I like seeing you. And I kind of figured that. So what'd you find out? He works for Dominic Forza. Name you should know really well. Yeah, he was the prime suspect in my father's murder. Look, I only started it as a joke, and it just got out of hand. The guy pulled a gun on me. He works at the Purple Lotus Club, downtown. He's a small-time bookie. But here's where it gets a little strange. It turns out he's Forza's godson. He's got some sort of emotional attachment to him or something. Well, how long before he turns up dead? Well, that's the thing. I don't really care about what you've done so much as what you did. You lied. I don't very much care for liars. If you're going through with this, I recommend you use discretion. These people are crazy. When is anyone not these days? The last witness went missing, Matt. Fact is, you've been getting away with too much lately. And that's not your problem. That's my problem. But what isn't my problem is one day when I get tired enough of you, and I let my associates know what you are. Now come over here. Get closer. Come on, don't be shy. Well, I don't know how to thank you for this, Mitch. Don't thank me. This is a favor.
He took my alley.
When you say the word ethics, I'm definitely not the first person that comes to mind. But you can't ask me to condone this, Matt. I'm not asking. Come on. You could have killed anyone that night, and you decided to kill that bitch. What gives? I'm assuming you don't know who that bitch is. It's not about the woman. It's about the guy she was with. The guy that was there, I shot him. Tommy shot him. Well, either he's really lucky, or you just pissed off the devil. I want you to fix this. Go! You fix this. Don't come back until he's dead. I'm sorry, Bob. This is your last chance. You fuck up this time, you're dead to me. You don't wake up the devil and expect to live. Look, Mitch, I appreciate you helping me out here. But I want you to forget that you were even here. And it would be a good idea for you to forget you know me. I've done my share of fucked up things in my life, so I'm not gonna try to educate you. But this is suicide, and I care about you way too much to see you kill yourself. So I am gonna forget I know you. Your father would be ashamed of you. Take care, Mitch. You're gonna be waiting a while.
This isn't over, man. None of it. It's either gonna end in death or jail.
You're right about one thing. Someone is going to die. And I'm gonna watch their eyes fade to black. I've already been dead once.
Hi, can I get you some pizza or a beer?
I need a few minutes. There's too many new faces at the bar. Not one of them would know that fuck John. The staff are just 16-year-old kids. Who don't know anything. Like the bartender night. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
A couple months ago, I was here with my girlfriend. We had the pool ball accident. Well, I have to get in touch with that gentleman that was here. You haven't by chance seen him here lately, have you? Well, I have to give him a settlement check for my insurance. You could say he owes me his life.
Oh. The last time I saw him was Tuesday night. They were over at the corner. Wilshire and 5th.
Thanks. Would you happen to know where he hangs out?
I don't want to get involved in anything here.
No, there's nothing to worry about. We never spoke. I mean, I'm just a bartender.
Although I did study philosophy.
I try holding on to the image of you, but my hatred overshadows it. I have to make this right. I need to look them in the eye. I want to see what they're made of. I want them to feel the name Matt Stone as they take their last breath.
Be cool, man. Give me your money. Step back here. Come on, out of sight. This isn't a knife. This is a gun. Give me your money.
Come on! You picked a really awful night to fuck with me. I killed over 100 people! 101. Taking a life is the worst thing imaginable. Even as someone who's used to it. It never gets any easier.
a few people to call, and I promise I'll take you out.
Hello. Matt. It's been a long time. You know why I'm calling. Give me the kid.
Can't we sit and talk about this instead of resorting to violence? I didn't have the chance to tell you. I'm sorry about your girlfriend. By the way, how's your mom?
She's still living at 1222 Chestnut Way. All it takes is a call from me.
I was happy.
And retired. And you took that away from me.
I'm coming for all of you.
Oh,
Even though I shouldn't.
I should warn you of who this man is.
31 years ago, I killed this man's father. He was a Secret Service agent. Matt Stone.
are you telling me we got some dead guy coming after us?
No, you fucking moron. His son is after you.
Well, let him come. Who the fuck does this guy think he is?
He's the fucking devil, that's who he is. Or at least that was his code name. We served together. While I was making my way up in rank, he excelled at special assignments.
Who the
Fuck is this guy, G.I. Joe?
I'm sorry, my son. Hello? Fucking hung up on me. What the fuck have I gotten myself into? You know, not that many people get the chance to experience this in their lifetime. Some people just don't really have anything to worry about. But in my case, I found what it was like to totally hit rock bottom, not just once, but twice. So I should ask myself, how many more can I have to pay for that? I've been having nightmares every time I close my eyes. So I decided to go stay at a hotel. But not just any hotel. This is where Ellie and I met and stayed every subsequent year. And tonight just so happened to be our anniversary. I was folding back into my old ways that I used to do. I'll get into that one of these days. For now, you all just sit back and watch this unfold.
See, I really did just want to get away. But I knew from experience that once Dominic Forza gets a threat, that he'll start making moves against the offending force. But I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Just one moment, sir. I'll be right with you. How can we help you today, sir? Oh, wow. Please beg my indulgence, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't normally do this, but I'm a big fan of your work. Just wanted to shake your hand. It's a pleasure meeting you.
How do you know me?
You see, I'm the co-owner and manager of this hotel, along with my brother. Just one moment, sir.
Of course.
I do apologize, sir. You see, when I'm on duty, I like to remain behind the desk because that sets a good example for the rest of the employees. I just wanted to give you a handshake. So how can we help you today?
I called earlier about the availability of 371.
Yes, your room is all ready. Friedrich will help you. He's our newest employee. And once again, thank you for your stay.
Hey, baby. I'm here.
I got your bags. I got your bags, sir. Where would you like them?
The one on the left can go by the couch. Yeah. The one on the right, leave by the door.
I know if it were me, I'd probably get really nervous staying in a hotel room by myself. Maybe even a little lonely.
So what's your point?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Sleep well.
What the fuck?
Matt, who is it?
Oh, this fucking guy. Honey, when am I gonna stop having these nightmares? Over here. Who do you work for? Your mama.
really. I'm your wife's incarnation. Here to kill you. Come on! Let's just do this.
Did Forza send you? Your wife's corpse sends me.
This kid couldn't be anything older than 19. Seems the definition of a hitman went from a trained killer to a kid that thinks his shit doesn't stink. But I've got news for you. You're dead and I'm not. I chose this particular floor for 2 reasons. 1, this is the very bed where my wife and I slept the moment we fell in love.
And 2, because I knew this wing of the hotel would be completely empty tonight. I snuck a look at the registry last night. You see, Dominic knew not to come at me on my turf. He's outgunned and outclassed. This kid knew about my girlfriend. He mocked me about it. That means he was sent by Forza.
Well, I just got his reply. Message from him to me. I'm coming for you. And my reply will be loud and clear. I didn't want to shoot this kid. Guns make everything so quick. I just wanted Dominic to know that this is personal. A knife can definitely say that. And now it's time to throw out the trash.
Usually tell Forza's men, because they have tracking beacons in their wallet.
Everyone called him an idiot for planting them. But then one day there was an assassination attempt. Forza knew not to be there. In his place, he sent a hitman. He took him out in the bathroom stall. It wasn't until the janitor came 4 hours later. There was a smell. The janitor heard a scream, only realizing it was himself. Back when my father and him were friends, Dominic used to say, the best place to kill someone is on a toilet, because it's supposed to smell in here. But this I didn't expect. There's nothing in the wallet. It'll be a few hours before Forza starts checking out the police band. So I'm gonna get ahead of the curve. I want to find out how much I can trust my superfan downstairs.
Expect sometime between 11 and 1. Such a sad situation.
You're telling me I'm gonna have to call up a kid's mother. Tell him her son's not gonna be coming home tonight. Listen, if you could think of anything, maybe you saw somebody.
Of course, officer.
What's going on?
Mr. Stone, I'm so happy to see that you're okay. The young man that you met yesterday that brought your bags up, that wasn't actually Federico. They found Federico's body in the basement, curled up next to the heater. It seems as though he'd been stripped for his uniform. They're looking for him on the grounds right now. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, but you haven't seen him, have you?
Yeah.
The young man, whoever he was, he had a lisp.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't seen him. Not since yesterday. Well, excuse me, Mr. Delacroix. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you could think of anything at all, here's my card.
Of course, detective.
Do I know you, pal? I don't think so. I think I'd know your face. Why is that? You have a good memory for cops. Why I have to answer your questions?
I don't know, you got something to hide?
No more than you.
Mr. Delacroix, is this a man a guest of your hotel? Yes, this is Mr. Smith. He just checked in this morning.
You better watch yourself, partner. You first, apparently. Thanks for that just now.
Anytime, sir. Guy was a fucking dick.
Starting to like you already. Is it done?
You know you're not untouchable, Dom. You're not some god that you think you're made out to be. You were never formally accused, but I know you killed my father.
You don't know shit.
A key witness doesn't magically disappear.
Well, that's the thing. You need some proof. You can't legally accuse anyone of murder without proof.
You misinterpret my meaning. I don't care about proof. I don't need any proof. At least not for my purposes. You see, when you took Ellie away from me, you took away my good side. Because I don't legally care what happens to me anymore. You took that away from me.
And this matters to me. Why? Matt, pick up the phone. Put it in your pocket. I see you haven't lost your touch. An old man like you. Come on, get up. Keep your hands up. How high? Like this? Be specific. Why are you here? I just wanted you to know how easy it is to get to you. No, it wasn't me who killed your girlfriend. Face front. One of my guys goes by the name John. Did you give the order? I think I want our paths to be intertwined anymore. You know, motherfucker, I don't have to answer your questions. You wanna shoot me? Shoot me. I'm right here. You're acting like a man who has nothing to lose. You have plenty. Your wife's sleeping in the bedroom. You keep her out of this. Your son at boarding school. I didn't kill your fucking girlfriend. If we cross paths again, you're on my list. Shoot me in the fucking chest. That's a warning. Come on, anytime.
What are you yelling at down here, Don?
Nothing, sweetie. Just watching highlights in the game. I need you to get Cousin Mike on the phone.
It's past 2:30. What could be so important?
Him and I have something to discuss.
Think you need anything else tonight, pal?
No, I'm good. You can tag me out.
You work at any of the bars around here? Maybe Taffy's at the corner of 6th and 7th? You look crazy familiar.
No. Well, you've got a brother out there that you don't know about. How much do I owe you? 42.50. I'm taking this as an omen. I have a lot of money on me tonight and I want you to have some of it. Moments like this are very rare. I call it serendipity. Maybe I'll see you again. Here, keep the change. You didn't see me here, okay? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tommy.
I hate when you answer the phone like that. It sounds like you're calling me a dummy. I want to organize a meeting between all the families.
So I guess you heard what happened.
Unless there's something I don't know.
You gotta keep up with current events, Tom. Do yourself a favor, turn on the TV. Channel 5, 6, and 7.
Thanks, Dave. This is Cheryl Chiblino over at the local bank in
A
Heisford,
fire
New Jersey.
rages through the lobby, uncontrollably.
Investigators say arson may be Investigators say they couldn't retrieve footage of the assailant on the CCTV footage
Because the security tapes were kept on premises on VHS and were
The
melted.
investigators on scene believe the fire started in the basement, but they refuse to comment further.
This just happened, Tommy.
It's Matt Stone. It has to be.
Wait, isn't he retired?
Okay. I should tell you now before you hear it from someone on the street.
The long and short of it is that one of my guys took out a hit on his girlfriend and attempted to kill him. But he didn't die.
Who was it? Tommy? Nick?
It was Big John.
I'm not done fucking yet! Did you give him the approval to do this?
No, he did it without my approval.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
We hold a small meeting. Just a few of the family heads.
John took off on me too.
Don't worry, we'll find him. No one can hide in this city.
Just answer me this. How much money exactly did we lose?
Money isn't everything, cuz.
Not much.
We lost some precious artifacts. Lost some invaluable statues.
What's the cash value?
Are you sitting?
Just fucking tell me!
47.3 million. I knew this is you.
Maybe I can make you understand when you start seeing the bodies. I don't know, maybe you don't take this seriously. But I call losing almost $50 million a massive oversight. When I got into this business, I thought everyone around me was going to have my back because we all had a common goal, to make money. But this fucking guy, he's going to kill every last one of us before he stops. And I, for one, am not going to see us lose one more dollar on account of this fuck. No, Allie, I look back right now on who I was when you were still alive. And sometimes I actually find myself forgetting who that was. I still remember you. Every border and shadow of your face. Every time you smiled, I felt redeemed. Vindicated. I feel myself getting bits of that back every time I put one of these scumbags away. In fact, it's the only time I feel happy. Or alive. Anymore. And Dominic Forts is gonna be next. Even if I have to come back from the dead to get him. I've been listening and I made a few calls. He's hit 4 families this week. I am weak. That hard. If you were here right now, you would have forgiven them. So sorry, baby, but that part of me is not like you. I can't just let go. All I have is my list. But let's recount. The Menendez brothers. Euthanized. Don Pantello. Who the fuck are you? You think you could come in here and do this to us? You mother... A victim of circumstance. We're all victims of a problem that should have been dealt with 3 years ago. This is a circumstance that will severely fuck up our day. Party time. He's gonna start coming for us soon. What do you expect, Fort Knox? Yeah, what are we supposed to do about our stock? Fuck your stock! Sorry. Hey, look. There's a dead man on the train. Yeah. Now, dead man. This can only go one of 2 ways. Hard or easy. You decide. When I was a kid, I had a lot of demons. I once got into a fight out back of Stockton's Deli. Uptown. Kid pulled a knife.
So what does that have to do with me sticking you?
Dude's making no sense. Well, I'll tell you. That kid pulled a knife. Swung it around a little bit, trying to show off. I broke his fucking hand. Amy, just back off. Wait till we start this. Once you get on, you never get off. You crazy fuck!
Stand clear of the doors, please.
Gonna bash your fucking brains in, old man. And I broke his fucking hand. Next stop, hell. I've sent out 4 hired guns. 1 million dead. 5 million alive. All 4 dead. The other families are refusing to send aid.
I want you out on the street, sending people to get this guy.
Guys are weaker than they used to be. What do these guys hire guns from a hotline? This shit's about to get off the hook. I'm calling on John next. This calls for desperate measures. I'm enacting Plan B.
Stand by for inspection.
Prisoner 696.
Face right. What is its objectives?
One will destroy Matt Stone, and then destroy oneself.
Turn. Who are you?
Nobody.
Who are you?
Nobody.
Were you ever a child?
No.
Were you ever married?
No.
How did you get here?
I don't remember.
696 will face front. It will repeat its call sign.
Rebirth. John's next on my list. But first I have to make a distraction.
Who is it?
Who's it, Jay?
I don't know. Another alarm rifle.
Somebody on the
They're
phone.
not open now. The number on the door says call 1.
Don't go.
What the? It's done.
Thank you, 696. Stand down until further notice.
Yes, sir. There is no way that you can fuck this up. You're gonna go in there after I'm done. You're gonna untie him. I think I get it. And then you're gonna bring him out to the truck. Got it? Yes, I got it. I hate when you treat the fuck out of here. Yeah. You're gonna remember how you treated me. Just fucking go. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hope your prison stay has been really nice. 33 years. It's like not a day goes by, huh? You always were one big motherfucker.
You know, I have to say, I'm actually pretty impressed. I thought I was gonna walk in here and you were gonna be on the floor. There are first times for everything, right? It's about 10 o'clock. In about an hour. It's gonna be the anniversary of your father's death. But I wish I had the luxury to die on a beautiful night like tonight. If you were to meet God right now, what would you say to him? I'm coming for you and everyone you love. Well, the second the dead can walk. Out there watching this movie, dying is like a giant shock to the system. It's the same feeling you get when you fall in a dream.
Let's get this over with. I want to hit up Taffy's.
Like bittersweet revenge on a wicked life. And everything that's happened to me up until this point has all been part of the plan. It's led me to my target.
When I was dead, I saw my wife.
She smiled and turned her back on me.
That's right, baby, look away. All this chaos for this fucker. We're almost done. What did it get you in the end, motherfucker? Absolutely nothing. You, make yourself useful over there. I'm gonna untie him. When people tell you something, you make sure that you respond with, yes, I understand. Something like that. Don't look at me like a fucking zombie. Lately, you've been walking around like a fucking psychopath. It's kind of mentally draining, if you ask me. After this is over, I'm asking the boss for a new partner.
Shit! Oh my... I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I see your face every day.
Take it with you to hell.
told you not to fuck with me.
I think I'm at the crossroads between life and death. Where I don't know if I can keep going. All I planned on doing was avenging your death. I just want so badly to see you again. But there's so much more that has to be done. I used to ask myself, why am I the one that has to do it? Why doesn't anyone else stand up? It's fear. In order to beat a psychopath, you have to know how to be one. Oh, Father, you have to do the impossible. Instill fear in a fearless mind. Hallowed be thy name. Transcend. Become nameless. Thy will be done. Be willing to break yourself. Forgive us our trespasses. Once. Twice. Ellie. Give me any kind of a sign, and I'll come home to you. Well, it looks like there's going to be a chapter 6. Chapter 6. Look, this is gonna be my only warning.
It is nothing. It is no one. It has no name. Who are you? It is nothing. It has no name. It must kill. Sent by who? I know nothing. I am nothing. I am no one. I must kill you. Who did this to you? Kill! I know you're listening to me. You've been brainwashed. Stop talking. We can help you. Just die. Try to remember your name. It has no name. It must only kill. Your punches do nothing. One must kill. Matt Stone. Look, I don't want to kill you. but I will if I have to. It must kill Matt Stone. Think of who you are. Its number is 696. It has no name. How could this be possible? You will die. I've only seen you in pictures. I am no one. This can't be. It must kill Matt Stone. Dad? It has no name. Listen to me. It has only I know who you are. It must kill. Kill. Your name is Matt Stone. Time for you to die. It's only twice dead. You are Matt Stone. You're my father. Wake up now. I have no name. Everything's gonna be okay. I am no one. Holy shit. How is this possible? My father who died before I could really remember. But miracles just don't happen.
Forza's behind this. He's the only son of a bitch with the resources to pursue cloning.
Where am I?
I don't care who you are. You have the brain of my father.
You just rest. You'll be fine here for a while. But
I came here expecting to die. Now, maybe I might have a reason to live. But there's only one of me and I have to get across town. There's still 2 people that I have to kill.
no, there never would have been any redemption.
You leave the world in the mouth of a jackal. It's desolate. Destroyed. I want to leave the world in better hands than it has been. Dominic and Mike Forza have to die. Family... Families are tough. But that family's been a stain in existence since he's been old enough to save money. I'll be back. I have to do your favorite activity. I wonder if they'll ever make us subconscious too. This show was great.
Hey! Go to hell, Mike. Can you tell me where your cousin is? Mike. That one was a warning. You know I never miss. You always were really good. Good. It's like punching my way through a paper bag. My wife, my cousin, you'll see them again. I'm not gonna beg for my life if that's what you want. I want you to bring my wife back, you son of a bitch. Well,
I guess one of us will see our loved ones really soon.
I told you to give me the kid. It didn't have to come to this. This all started 33 years ago. And now I'm gonna finish it.
Go ahead. Finish it like I finished your wife.
Go to hell! Wow. You can't beat the devil at its own game.
The devil's only as evil as the people who believe in him.
You'll have to make sure that you clean up after yourself. That's pretty much all that we ask. I mean, the place isn't exactly in service, but you know what I mean.
Honestly, this means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Money isn't exactly an object anymore, so whatever you need.
Well, we were looking to renovate the basement.
Done.
Thank you very much, sir. But may I ask, where did you get all the money from?
Off the record.
Is there any other way?
Well, the way I figure it, Fort's owed me for 33 years. So I became his unofficial benefactor. Well, pardon me, Mr. Delacroix, but there's a guitar and I play.
Oh.
Do you mind?
Be my guest, sir.
It's been a long time.
How long has it been?
16, 17 years. I was in a band when I was younger. As soon as I turned 18, I joined the service.
It's a big sacrifice.
Oh, I thought my father died.
I just mean to lay your life on the line for your country.
I knew what you meant.
Would you like me to leave, sir?
Nah, you don't have to leave. Allie, this one's for you. Oh, and to you out there in the audience, it's not really me playing. This guitar is cardboard and rubber bands.
Oh, bravo. Bravo, sir. That was fantastic.
No problem.
If it's any comfort, sir, you'll be in your own house pretty soon in your own bed. Not a care in the world.
I hope that's true.
Hello, yes. Director, can you hear me? Yes, this is Sparrow. Phase 1 is complete. Yes, it worked 100%. The father and son are alive. No, we have no more competition. Forts, everyone's dead.
No, Stone killed them all.
Yes, sir.
They took the girl's body as well. We should be expecting fresh embryos by December.
No one knows. No one even knows that we exist. Forza was the only one that knew, and he's gone. Your identity is safe. I know you want to sleep better at night, but $200 billion will do that. So happy birthday, you old bastard. Well, no. Stone wouldn't know that.
There's no way that he would know you're his real father.
Stop worrying, Dad.
What are you still doing here? Movie's over. Come on, go.